The new sales numbers are in for Bud Light, and they are getting demolished. The stock for parent company Anheuser-Busch is down over 4.5% on the day, which, when you're a multinational $100 billion company, that doesn't just happen. Newsweek reporting Bud Light sales dropped 29.5% in latest week since boycott calls. Bud Light has continued to suffer declining fortunes as a boycott of the beer brand over its partnership with transgender influencer Dylan Mulvaney is reported to have had a lasting impact on its sales and revenue. Oh, you don't say. According to data by Bump Williams Consulting and Nielsen IQ provided to Newsweek, in the week ending May 20th, sales volume, the number of units of beer sold, declined 29.5% compared to the same period last year, while sales revenue was down 25.7% on the same week in 2022. And if we go back a little further from Yahoo Finance, Anheuser-Busch InBev's Bud Light sales tanked 24.6% for the week ending May 13th, per new Nielsen data. That's a faster pace than the week-on-week drop of 23.6% for the period ending May 6th. So this is accelerating. We are over a month into this thing. People were saying it's a flash in the pan, everyone's going to forget about it. No, it's getting worse, and Bud's stock is feeling it. And if you think this is a broader market issue, guess again. Coors Light is up $2.2 billion since all of this started. Heineken is up $1 billion. Bud Light, Anheuser-Busch, is down $15.7 billion. And of course, this is also supported by anecdotal evidence of people showing pictures of the beer fridges that are just stocked with Bud Light products, and other beer brands are being bought out. Before we keep going, if you want to help spread the message, please support small channels like this one with a like and subscribe. It helps a lot to get the ball rolling. And now here we can see a flyer saying you can save $15 on an $18 pack of Bud Light, giving a final price of $3.49 for 15 cans of Bud Light. They are practically giving it away, and in other instances, we have seen them quite literally giving it away. $20 rebates on $20 cases. Back to Newsweek, which isn't the best publication, but in this case, they are doing a good job covering Bud Light. Quote, Dave Williams, Vice President for Analytics and Insights at Bump Williams Consulting, said at the time the result, quote, raises questions about the potential long-term implications, end quote. And I agree. It's not even questions, let's be honest. This is destroying the brand that has taken decades to build and put them in the #1 spot for beer sales. To you, listener, are you planning on going and buying Bud Light anytime soon? A month? 2 months? A year? This is not going away, and as we just saw, it's actually accelerating. Bud Light is in serious trouble. As a reminder, Bud Light has still not apologized for working with this individual who, in my opinion, is an absolute grifter who is appropriating and frankly making fun of womanhood. And that's really the problem here. It's not so much about Dylan as it is Bud Light not acknowledging what happened, not acknowledging the insult to their customer base and women in general. They won't do that, so we won't stop the boycott. Frankly, at this point, an apology isn't even enough, because it's only an apology because they're getting absolutely destroyed. They need a complete personnel shift at the executive level for amends to start being made. Frankly, if they did that and were direct about an apology and the mistake they made, then I would probably go out and actually buy their dog water, because that would show the way out of this. It would show that we were the reason for the boycott and we can end it when you do the right thing. It's the same deal with Target and their tucking swimsuits and chest binders, which encourage people, including children, to hide who they are physically and pretend to be somebody else, which is just an abhorrent message to send. There needs to be harsh and immediate financial blowback, which there has been, but there also needs to be a way out, because if there isn't, they'll just double down and say, well, we can't win anyway, we'll continue down this path. So far, both Bud Light and Target have taken baby steps backwards, which I'm proud to report has not been enough. They know what they need to do, now do it. Once again, please help spread the message by hitting the like button and subscribing. I have a bunch more content coming, and we are making a serious impact thanks to all of you. I will see you in the next one.